Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the SUI community. Appreciate you guys for showing tremendous amount of love on these day-to-day videos. Continue supporting and you will see the continuation of these updates. But looking across the board, guys, you are seeing a continuation of green across the board. Since our last SUI update, which of course was yesterday, a lot has happened. We have seen, the confirmation of the 47th president of the United States being Donald Trump. And of course, that has had, a massive impact on the price of, Bitcoin. And of course, a lot of altcoins have followed, that Bitcoin move in a positive way. But over the course of the last, I would say, 3 hours, we have seen the market retrace just a little bit because, of course, some people are profit taking, which of course makes sense. A lot of, Trump coins also, as far as meme coins are concerned, you are seeing them down. And that is, an example of sell the news event taking place. But, altcoins, some of the altcoins, even though Bitcoin has seen a little bit of a minor pullback, are, pumping. And why is that the case, you guys might be asking? Because dominance also pulled down as uncertainty did decrease, more interest coming in from retail. You are seeing dominance going down, which really triggered a lot of altcoins to go up. Ethereum up 8.1%, but SUI right now is down about 1.9% over the past 24 hours. The price currently sitting at $2.24, down 1.8% in USD as mentioned. And of course, in Bitcoin, we're down about 2.1%. Market cap is at about $6.3 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at about 1.7 billion. Not bad at all. It's looking very, good in terms of its price. Of course, seeing a retracement, but we cannot ignore the fact that, where the price of SUI is currently sitting. But before we get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. People think, I know I sound like a broken record. It's not even that people think that. But, here's the importance of this, guys. You are seeing dominance reaching the likes of 60.8%. And we actually did see the dominance plummeting down after, the election results did come out. And what does this mean? This means that, money did not actually flow out of, Bitcoin or stable coins, especially Bitcoin, money flew back into the altcoins. Hence, you are seeing a lot of altcoins right now, outpacing the likes of Bitcoin. Speaking about Bitcoin, Bitcoin has seen a little bit of a minor pullback after retesting $76,464, which was the first time for it to hit that target. Of course, that is its new all-time high. So now what we're going to do is we're going to extend the Fibonacci retracement level for the first time. And here you are, the SUI community are seeing me do this for the first time. No other update I have done this. So moving forward, we will see the new all-time high reflecting. But now you're starting to see a support, a significant support to say the least, playing out around $73,000. And of course, there is extensive amounts of support around $71,900 as well. But Bitcoin has seen a little bit of a minor pullback. Still, I would say it is pretty much on the verge of breaking towards a yet again new all-time high. A lot of interest coming in, a lot of money flowing into Bitcoin. Just since yesterday, $200 billion, let that sink in, $200 billion has flown into, the crypto markets, which is absolutely crazy to think about. So what is this telling us? This could also tell us a lot of money that was sidelined is pushing back into crypto, knowing now that, the Donald Trump, a president of the United States that is supporting crypto, has been elected, and hence you are seeing a lot of interest coming into the crypto markets. But nonetheless, a little bit of a retracement does not come as a surprise to myself. This is something I've been talking about, as you guys know. Looking at the SUI's price, SUI's price actually did end up retesting its all-time high. We actually did not break, the all-time high. Of course, you could see this as a double top. And I know some people are going to come out and say Crypto ZX, some exchanges did end up seeing an all-time high. But in a grand scheme of things, I'm looking at Binance, arguably the biggest exchange when it comes to crypto markets. I wouldn't really say the all-time high has officially been met. But, I think that is subject to change. You are looking at double top, exactly something we anticipated in our yesterday's update. but right now you are seeing a little bit of a retracement, and I think we could actually go down to the $2.17 and actually be supported by that significant support around that level. As we know, as the price was breaking towards the upside, that exact same all-time high did come as a level of resistance. But anyhow, the price, of course, in a grand scheme of things, is looking quite strong, to say the least, and as far as this ecosystem as well. But pretty much the broader market is feeling extremely bullish right now, so we need to obviously keep that factor in mind. But I continuously get a lot of people talk about the tokenomics, and if you've been following the channel from a day-to-day basis, and from the original time, that is something that I've always mentioned, that that is of course seen as a little bit of a drawback when it comes to potential investors looking into SUI, because tokenomics aren't the best for SUI, and some people are not going to like this, and some people are going to of course appreciate that fact, but tokenomics are not great for a SUI. About 2.8 billion out of $10 billion total supply. So that tells you everything you need to know. And of course, if you know a SUI, if you follow SUI, I'm sure you know and are aware of the token unlocks that are going to occur. Usually in a bull market, we have seen a perfect example of that play out just over the course of the last 2 months. In a bull market, the demand outweighs the supply. But remember, there does come a time where market kind of just goes stagnant, and that time will come again, believe it or not. So this is where your risk strategy comes into play. If you think that's not something that you like, then you make your decision. No one is here to make a decision for you, but tokenomics is on everyone, of course, that is obviously doing the due diligence. This is where your due diligence is so important. But let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.